Alright, man. So today, guys, we're gonna be reacting to. He got me last on the list, the actual top 10 best basketball YouTuber list. We're gonna see the reaction from CashNasty for Polo 5's video. These 2K YouTubers are all in their feelings for whatever reason, or because of the list, really. Like, are you serious? But anyway, let's get straight to the video, man. Like I said in my previous video with the rage response, Polo 5. Thank you for the content. Thank you. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Let's not waste time here.
Yo! What is good, everybody? What more I got to say, y'all, all right? Everybody already know this is a highly requested video. I was just chilling. Then I got a ring, and I check out my phone, and it was my IG. And you guys would not believe me. You guys been
Alright, man, let's not waste time with this.
I'm going to go and call it how it is, all right, y'all? The first one, it was biased. They did have me in front of people who actually I hooped against that I know are actually hoopers, all right? Guys, there's difference, all right? There's hoopers, me, all right? There's hoopers, right? Who take this.
What's the difference? Y'all all hoop, right? It's just people don't take it as serious. That's it, really. That's the only difference. I don't know why people always categorize as hoopers, and just hoopers. Everybody, if you hoop, you're a hooper. If you take it seriously, you're a hooper. No difference other than who takes it serious and who doesn't. That's it, really.
It's a way more serious, bro. Like, they breathe and live basketball. Like, Malcolm is a hooper, right? Like, primarily, I like weightlifting. I like fitness, you know what I mean? I like.
Alright, see this? See this now? He prioritizes weightlifting and fitness. So he shouldn't have a problem with who's in front of him, right? Let's see what's up.
Like, things like that in that realm, more than actually going out there and doing basketball. True story. You guys can't anybody. Before I be doing all these basketball videos, I go live first. So a lot of my energy already gone just from lifting.
Already making excuses.
I live heavy. I do extreme. You feel me? I don't do basketball serious like number one thing for me no more, you know? But
Time out. Did you take basketball seriously back then? So you classify yourself as a hooper back then? Or no?
that's why I'm a hooper, not a hooper, right? I do get my L's, all right? But the thing is, I got the winner mindset. You give me an L, I'm going to make that thing crooked and make it a step case for the next W I'm going to get. I learned from my mistakes, bro, you know? That's life, you know? You're not a loser until you...
I mean, we all learn from our mistakes. We should. I mean, any L you take, you gotta observe it, observe what you did wrong, and improve on it. Everybody should have that mindset.
quit, bro. And that's facts. Let's go ahead and get to it, man.
I'll say my opinion. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't agree with this list entirely. You know, some of the people that are missing. Zach can hoop.
After looking at the comments in my last video, I realized I needed to make a part 2. I should have made it clear from the start that the list I made was more of a YouTuber.
And I know everybody's reacting now, y'all. Everybody locked in. Everybody reacting to videos now, bro. It's people I used to see on the basketball court. I'm talking about I used to go to sleep dribbling the basketball. They over here on this computer screen reacting to videos now. Everybody on the wave, dog. No cap. But yeah. No, that's real. It was some hoopers we missed. But you gotta look at it too though, bro. There are so many influencers out there like from IG. Be real with you, IG hoopers are way better than basketball YouTube hoopers. And
I mean, we don't know that for sure. We know Famous Los is nice. We know B. A. is nice. We know Marcellus Howard is nice. T-Jazz is nice. You know, a lot of these IG hoopers are nice. We get that. But we're talking about in this community specifically. This set community, when we're looking at the basketball entertainment community, it's only that community Polo File is really focused on. He's not focused on the IG hoopers. He's not focused on people who train other people. No. He just focused on the basketball entertainment side, which is you, LSK, the rest of the people from Too Hype, Your Rage, Solluminati, and a bunch of other people. That's it.
And why I'm saying that is because, like, they don't get the viewership from their skill case on YouTube. You know, YouTube is more about your personality. You feel me? So you got to deal with the cards you deal with in life. You know what I mean? Like, that just, you know, like, YouTube are more entertainers. We entertainers, right?
Yeah, and that's what Polo File's list is focused on, really. People who can entertain, people who are entertainers that play basketball. That's really what his list dumbs down to. In this case. And in the case before that. His first list.
But then there's some people who entertainers, they're real good at basketball, right? But then there's some people who just real good at entertaining, like Flight. They suck ass at basketball. You feel me? But then there's some people like, I'm talking about like Filet, him, you know.
Oh, how could I forget my guy Filet? He's good too. But yeah, he doesn't really focus on the YouTube side of much.
Boy is stupid good at basketball, man, you know. But he can't come over here and entertain like Flight. You know, he got his own thing. He deal with his own commentary. You gotta know what I'm talking about, bro, all right?
He has his own niche at Instagram. I get what you're saying.
So the list can go forever, bro. Honestly, bro. But I'm gonna see your list going on. I will do a top 10 list, but man, I feel like I'll probably hurt some people's feelings because
Why are you afraid of that? They feelings hurt. Oh well. You shouldn't be here.
I'm gonna go off records and I'm gonna go off what you bring to the game. I don't care if you're a college hooper.
Just for your list, lay down the criteria and put the people that match your criteria. That's it. And if people are butthurt about their position, then let them be. Who cares?
You feel me? I'm going off of what I seen when I played against you or what I seen in real life. That's how I'll do my list. You feel me? Let's go get to it, bro.
Hooper list, and not just purely hoopers. For this list, we're going to be excluding
The hoopers and hoopers.
T-Jazz, and Marcellus, due to the fact that they fall in more of an entertainment type of streetball category than most of these guys. Remember to keep in mind that this list is made off who the best one-on-one player would be, not who would be the best in the game. So, enough of that.
Okay, so we understand your criteria now. Polo Fa, excuse me.
Okay, all right. You said 1v1. There could be a lot of discrepancy here, bro. Just being real with you, bro. I'm just being real with you.
Starting off the list at number 10, we got CashNasty.
How the hell I'm number 10?
'Cause he put you there. That's why you're number 10. And he feels as though the people that are above you could beat you.
You see my record?
Don't matter about your record. Your record, record don't play that much of a significant role in his list, from his view. Because he sees your game. And he sees people who, even though they don't have a higher record than you, he sees them beating you with ease.
I'm the one who does this shit.
No, you're not. You just said you prioritize weightlifting. Come on, man. How you switch so quickly?
You said, all right, bet, all right. The people who's in front of me, they better have a record.
No, not really. If the people are in front of you, they most likely can beat you. Easily beat you.
You feel me? And they better have a fucking resume. I don't want to see, okay, they just did some college fucking ball. I don't give a damn about that, bro. What you said, 1v1, let's see, let's see what you got.
Cash, like I mentioned in my last video, prides himself on his defense and hustle. Cash is at 86 overall with A minus finishing, B minus mid range, C 3-point, A plus defense, A.
Okay, alright.
See this? Yeah. But you see this man? This man just got animated for no reason. You just said in the early parts of the video, yeah. Only prioritize weightlifting, fitness, and then after I play a little hoop. Alright, cool. So that tells me you don't take ball serious. My question is, why are you gonna get mad if people in front of you don't have a bigger resume than you? Come on, Cash.
Alright, Let me put myself in the middle, y'all. I'm going in the middle right quick, man, right here, bro. Alright. 86, finishing A minus. Honestly, like I said right now, with my finishing ability, y'all, I know I've been really trash finishing lately. I've been lifting too much weights. I would give it a B minus right now, bro. But I need somebody practicing it. Mid range.
Well, you can always improve on your finishing. Used to be a good finisher back in your day when you were more lean. Cash, you should look to get lean. At least in my opinion, seeing as though you're not more loose, you're more elusive, but you're still gonna be strong. You just because you have leg strength. So I would say be more lean. Don't really get big muscles, because you're just gonna slow yourself down and you're gonna mess up your shot really.
I give that thing a C. C, honestly, just being real with you. My 3-pointer did go up. I would have gave my 3-pointer a B minus. Defense A plus, okay. Strength, I need an
3-pointer B minus. Nah, highest I give it 3-pointer is a C plus. At least in my view, because that game of twos with you, Kenny, Cash, and Flight and McQueen, I don't think that raised your 3-pointer up. But hey, who knows?
A plus plus. Speed B. I get B minus. Rebound, hell nah, boy. I all rebound LSK in these games, bro. And he's 6'10".
Yeah, I have to agree with him right here. The rebounds got to be an A, at least an A, probably an A plus. He has good rebounding skills.
I play against big men that are rebounding, bro. You got some people. Rebounding is a skill. I know a lot of people out there gonna say that, bro, because they lazy. But it really is, bro. You gotta time it when the basketball gonna come down. It comes with time. You just can't just be born with a ability just to rebound, bro. And people are gonna say, no, it's not. It's just you just lazy. You're probably weak and you're soft. You can't go underneath the rim. You can't bang with the boys. All right. Handles. All right. C plus. You got to think my ratings are fair? Fair. I like the badges. Okay. Yeah. All right. I agree with that.
Plus strength, B speed, B plus rebounds, and C plus handles. He has hybrid comparisons of Pat Bev on the defensive end and Westbrook's shooting tendencies on the offensive side. Cash is bigger than most people and more physical, so I give him Hall of Fame Intimidator. Cash absolutely deserves Hall of Fame clamps and Hall of Fame tireless defender for his impressive defense throughout the games. Cash is last on our list, but is well deserving of making the list itself. Like I mentioned in my previous video, Cash's favorite spots on the court to score on are at the top of the key, the free throw, and the left-hand layup.
I love this right here. I love games like that, bro. Why can't I get more games like that instead of some of these soft people out here, bro, taking charges and stuff? I love those physical games.
Man. Sure, you love the physical games, but it just shows me you can't adapt to people you quote-unquote deem that soft. How come you can't adapt to those type of people? I mean, it shows the lack of IQ, basketball IQ Cash have. If he dealt Rice Gum the proper way, I mean, granted, Rice Gum did step out of bounds. L is still an L, but Rice Gum did step out of bounds. He could have dealt with the Rice Gum game, yes, differently. I know there's certain factors. He got injured in the middle of the game. You can see that. He got injured. But same time, you gotta be able to adapt to those type of people. Granted, they play with tactics you might not like. Doesn't matter. You're going to play with people that's physical. You're going to play with people that's soft. And it's up to you how to deal with it.
Games! Give me more of those! I want that grown man!
And plus, not everybody's like you, man. Not everybody's in the weight room. Not everybody's working on their fitness. Some people just move that way. And it's for you to adapt to their movements.
In Louisiana down south basketball, that jail ball, I love it!
Jail ball, you haven't played. You never been to jail, so how would you know what jail ball is like?
I like to leave the court with marks on my body. I like to.
Nobody want to leave court. Nobody wants to leave the. Well, I wouldn't say nobody. Not everybody wants to leave the court with marks on their body. Like I said again, nobody shares the same mindset as you, and you gotta realize that. Sooner or later, you gotta realize there's certain people gonna use certain tactics you're not gonna be fond of. It's up to you to adapt to those tactics and come up with tactics to counteract their tactics.
To feel like that I just accomplished something, bro. I just feel like I just went to war. I like that.
Some people don't like that feeling.
Salute to DDG, man. Damn. I like games like this.
Cash is most likely losing, and that's why I have him at number 10, since he's really only efficient at those spots. Zach TTG is who we have at number 9.
Right.
Zach is a good all-around player, having almost no flaws. He's quick with his jab step and loves his pull-up jumpers. I give Zach an 88 overall with A finishing A-.
Zach played college ball. I don't think he got a 1v1 record. I mean, honestly, who have he played 1v1?
Why is that an issue? There's footage of him playing a lot of basketball on YouTube. So why isn't it an issue who he plays? I don't think that's one of Polo 5's criteria, who they play on their list.
You see we're going on 1v1s.
Don't overpay for Adidas. Wikibuy can save you money. It's a browser extension at...
Okay.
Mid-range, B+ 3-point, B defense, A- strength, B speed, B+ rebounds, and B handles. Zach's signature jab step makes him closely alike to Carmelo Anthony in that sense, and both of them liking their pull-up jumpers as well. I gave Zach Hall of Fame quick first step for his jab step. Zach is also fairly athletic when going to the rim, so I gave him Hall of Fame athletic finisher, and gave him Hall of Fame deadeye for his tough mid-range shots. Zach is one of the best in two-hype and one of the best in the community, so it makes sense for him to make this list. We got Jester the Laser at number 8. Before we start...
See, now how the hell... Now you put me above the boys now behind them. How's this go?
I mean, you switched this criteria around from the previous list to this list. That's why he had to do a lot of switching.
Huh? Me and Jester 1-1.
Well, I don't think that matters. Not in his list. It don't matter if you 1-on-1 against this person, 1-on-1 against that person. It don't matter. He's viewing their skill set, their 1v1 skills set, and that's really it. That's all. And he sees Jesser better than you, which I agree with.
He won a single con MVP. I mean, he won an MVP. I won an MVP. And guys, it's much more than just points. It's rebounding. It's being a pest, bro. These are things, some of the things that, just, like, come on, bro. How he moved that up and down like that, bro? So, here's my thing here, bro. Right? So let's say and I'm saying, he is a better basketball player all around.
So then why do you have a problem with that? Clearly you're not an all-around player, Cash. You're more defensive oriented. So why do you have a problem with Jesser being above you?
That 1v1. I would beat him more times than he'll beat me.
No, you wouldn't. I don't see that at all. I disagree. I think Jesser could beat you a lot more times than you could beat him.
Just facts. In a real game situation, 5v5, Oh yeah, his stat line be way more crazy than mine. The 1v1 world, nah, bro. I used to play 1v1s for recess money, bro. Yeah.
That don't matter, man. Right now, we just gotta focus on this list. No matter who you play for money.
Commenting on why Jester is so low. Everyone after this is on another level. Sure, I could see Jester winning on a good day, but for the most part, I have him at number 8. Jester's at 89 overall with A finishing, A plus mid-range, A minus 3-point, B minus defense, B strength, C plus speed, A minus rebound, and B plus handles. Jester and Luka kind of have the same physique and kind of play a lot.
They do play a lot, bro. They do play a lot.
To make space on the court.
Play alike. Him and Luka
gave Jester Hall of Fame space creator. Jester could shoot well beyond the arc, so I gave him Hall.
What'd he give him?
Plus handles.
3.8. Okay, all right. Man, nah, defense need to go down, bro. Hell nah, boy. Hell nah. Defense need to go down. Strength need to go down. Speed, it's a straight. Yeah. Finishing, yeah. Defense, strength, they need to go down, man. Let me see Zach's, man. I ain't see Zach's. No hard feelings. This is just my opinion. Finish it at A. Yeah, I made it right.
Well, you know, man. No hard feelings, you know. Everybody express what they gotta express, you know.
J, 3 B plus. Defense B, strength. Hell nah! Hell nah! You a little bit more stronger than Jazzer. Speed, yeah. I say strength. Bro, if he got A minus, then I need an A plus plus.
Nah. No. No. Doesn't work like that, my brother.
Cause technically, to be honest with you, in the post, Jazzer's stronger.
On a good day, but for the most space on the court. For that reason, I also gave Jester Hall of Fame space creator. Jester could shoot well beyond the arc, so I gave him Hall of Fame range extender. And Jester loves his post fades, so I gave him Hall of Fame deep fades. I think it's so pretty.
Bro, if you get him corner specialist, bro, this is inaccurate.
Haven't played very few 1v1s recently, but Jester's downfall is him getting lazy on defense and not trying. Sure, when Jester tries, he's way better. Most of the time, he's not trying, so for that, I have him at number 8. Jester's
Who problem is that because the person don't try? Huh? Is that your problem or my problem?
favorite spots are in the corner.
I mean, hey, he just addressed that situation of him not trying, because a lot of the people from Too Hype always like to harp on that, if Jester tries, then he's just a different beast. So that's where he gets the not trying from. It's from y'all, man.
Corner, the paint, and anywhere beyond the arc. Coming in at number 7, we got Duke Dennis. Duke is cold on the court and could beat anyone depending on the day. Duke loves his mid-range shots, contested deep threes, and finishing at the rim. Duke is our first 90 overall on our list with A finishing,
he's all around score.
A minus 3 points.
He's all around score. A
minus rebounds, and B handles. Duke also plays like Carmelo, loving his pull-up jumpers and tough contested shots. Duke on the other end, however, could give you clamps and good defense for whenever you need. So I give him Hall of Fame clamps. Duke could usually finish at the rim with ease using his body and weight, so I gave him relentless finisher. And we all know Duke loves his contested deep range shots, so I gave him deep range Jedi. It was tough putting Duke at number 7, considering the talent that we have on this list, but this list was hard to make, and I could really see anyone from here on out being the best on a given day. Tanner Morgan is number 6 on our list.
Who the hell is this?
That's Tanner Morgan, man. Somebody that could bust your ass.
Being 6'10", Tanner is almost impossible to stop on the post. Playing 3 years of basketball.
Is this a private school, right? Who?
Well, Timo is well-rounded. He's a 91 overall with A+.
Man, just because you don't know him, don't mean that nice. I know you're not disrespecting his game, but just because he don't mess with y'all, don't mean he can't bust y'all ass.
Who man is this? No disrespect to you, dog. I'm sure you're a hooper. Who?
Tanner Morgan. That's who, bruh.
Finishing A+ mid-range. B- 3-point, A+ defense.
You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like, I know all type of IG hoopers that I can put on a list. You feel me? If
He's not putting an IG hooper on the list. Tanner Morgan's on YouTube.
fill up the list before I'm on the list, you feel me?
It's almost impossible to score on Timo, so I give him Hall of Famer.
So, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you gotta, you gotta be more specific, like, in the entertainment realm. That's how you gotta be like, wait, this is the hoopers in the entertainment realm.
And he feels as though Tanner Morgan belongs in that realm. I can see why you have a problem with it, because you haven't seen him a lot in the community, as in being involved as much, if not, probably not being involved at all. But he feels as though Tanner Morgan fits his criteria of his list.
These are the hoopers in the hooper world. You feel me? Cause I don't even know this dude right here, man.
Protector, and he loves his hook.
Never heard of him. No disrespect. Not saying the game is weak.
Is a fadeaway near the baseline, so I give him Hall of Fame deep fade. If you can't guard Timo even a little bit until you get possession, it's over. If he gets a ball, he's gonna score a ton. So for that, I got Timo at number 6. At the next spot, we have Tre Good. Tre has a nasty jumper and probably has the best moving shot in the community. Tre could dunk and
I don't know. I wouldn't say best in the move and jump in the community. I get that boy to Jay.
Yeah, I could agree with that one right there. Jay got one of the best moving jumpers in the community. I can see that sentiment.
That boy mid-range is 99. 99, Mike.
is a fairly good defender. Tre's a 92 overall with A finishing, A+ mid-range, A+ 3-point, B+ defense, B+ strength, A- speed, B+ rebounds, and B+ handles. I watch Tre play, I think of prime J.R. Smith on the Nuggets with his leaner, and we know Tre could hit those moving shots. I give Tre Hall of Fame range extender, no explanation needed. Hall of Fame difficult shots for his leaners and moving shots, and Hall of Fame clutch shooter. I could also see Tre being higher on this list, but again, this list is hard to make with everyone being so talented. So if you have feedback or a different opinion, please leave them down in the comments below. Going more into the top 5, we have Jay Jones. Okay. Jones is a quick guard with pretty good defense and a consistent jumper.
Pretty good?
I mean, that's according to his observations.
Dude's a lockdown defender, bro. A nasty perimeter defender, bro. The hell you talking about?
What he's talking about is from his observation. He sees Jay Jones as a pretty good defender. You have first-hand experience guarding Jay Jones, so you'd have more idea what you're talking about. But for his list, he doesn't have first-hand experience guarding Jay Jones. So you gotta understand, he only has the footage of Jay Jones playing defense, and he's gonna base his observation on that footage. So that's what he's talking about.
You're not one of the fucking best perimeter defenders, man. You tripping. Play alongside with this dude, bro, and against him.
Come back from a game top 10, so don't ever count him out. Jay Jones is a 93 overall with A+ finishing, A+ mid-range, A 3-point, B+ defense, A strength, A speed, B+ rebounds, and B+ handles. Jones reminds me a lot like Jimmy Butler with his effort on the defensive end. And his shot
I can see
selection
Butler.
on the
Yeah.
offensive end. Gotta make sure you tip the ball when he shoots it, or else it's most likely going in. So I gave him Hall of Fame defense Jedi for that. I feel like the more he shoots, the more he gets used to his shot. So I gave him volume shooter for that. I also gave him Hall of Fame quick shot because he's quick with the jumper and very hard to stop. I think everyone would like to see Jay Jones 1v1 more people in the community, as he's a good player and would be fun to watch. In the top 3, we have AJ. AJ is a 6'5".
Hey man, I tell you right now, bro.
On the court. AJ is a 94 overall with A+ finishing, A+.
I tell you right now, bro. Hey, bro, AJ got a black girl, cause he played black. That boy can hoop, man. That boy, I'm telling you right now, bro. AJ is a hooper, man. Don't let that look, don't let that look, think otherwise, boy. That boy telling you, boy, hooper, man. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'd love to know who you got before him.
Plus mid-range, A+ 3-point, B+ defense, B strength, B+.
Larry Bird, yeah. I see Larry.
The same mannerisms and shot selection as Larry Bird. It was tough to compare him to an NBA player, but I think Larry Bird was spot on.
I could see AJ Lapray fitting into more of a Tyler Hero type player. Because he do have handles on him, AJ Lapray.
Yo, bro, I like AJ, man.
Basketball IQ. AJ could dunk, so I gave him Hall of Fame contact finisher. He makes tough shots, so there's Hall of Fame difficult shots. And he can shoot well beyond the arc as well, so I give him Hall of Fame limitless.
He can dunk that
very
thing.
few people beating AJ, and that's next to. At the 2 spot, we got Solluminati. Sol was
I'm about to say, who is this dude shooting the damn ball, bro?
crazy good in high school and could still pretty much beat anyone he wants today. Solluminati.
Here's my thing right here, all right? So I feel you on that, bro, you know? But there needs to be, like, more 1v1s from this right here. You guys know what I'm talking about, bro? No disrespect to the dude game, bro, all right? No, you're a hooper, bro. No, he's nice. But, like, we got to get more 1v1s, bro.
How big is the resume we talking, Cash? In order for his soul to fit your description of more 1v1s, how many 1v1s does he have to play? Who do he have to play it with? And how bad did he beat them? Like, what's your criteria for these 1v1s people got to play? Because right now, this list is just based off Polo5's criteria, man. That's all. And he's only viewing their skill set in a 1v1 setting. He's not actually viewing who he played in 1v1s.
Like with people, other people in a community, bro, so we can, like, how can I say I'm strong when I can't compare myself to somebody?
Well, that's a false equivalency right there, because you're comparing him trying to play playing notable YouTubers to you viewing yourself as strong, even though you haven't played someone that's stronger than you. Yeah, that's a false equivalency right there.
Else, bro, you know, us playing flight don't count, man. You know, but yeah, cause it'd be interesting to see.
I mean, to you it doesn't count. To others it counts. Regardless if flight is ass.
Him versus AJ, like that's where I would like, yeah, that'd be a real nice.
That's not gonna happen.
Real nice game, bro.
Solluminati doesn't upload much, but his skill is undeniably good. Solluminati is a 95 overall, with A+ finishing, A+ mid-range, A+ 3-point, A defense, A- rank, B+ speed, A rebounds, and B+ handles. Solluminati could shoot, could dunk, and has great defense, so I give him an NBA resemblance to Kawhi Leonard. Not only can he shoot, but he can shoot pretty far, so I gave him Hall of Fame.
Bro, him and AJ be nice, bro.
Solluminati could take that contact and
I want to see that.
So contact finisher in the Hall of Fame is well deserving. And he's very persistent on defense, so I give him Hall of Fame clamps. I really want to watch Solluminati play more 1v1 videos and basketball in general, as I'm sure everyone else would like to watch him too. And still, at the number 1 spot, we have Christopher London. LSK is about 6'10" and is probably the best
Kawhi uses honey when he shops online.
baller in the community. LSK can shoot from range.
And the thing is, a lot of you guys gonna say, nah, he should be number 1. Yeah, LSK, he did his thing, bro. You feel me? He got in the arena. A lot of these people on this list right here, you guys think is better than him, they don't go in that arena right there, bro. LSK.
What arena is that you talking about, my man? Talking about the 5v5 setting? Because I thought this list was based on the 1v1 setting skill sets.
He's a warrior. He earned his stripes, bro. He deserved to be number 1. Do something about it. All you people out there talking about, oh, well, I could whoop him. Well, you know what? How about make a name for yourself? And, you know, and LSK, he'll see it and make a match out of that, bro. LSK deserves number 1.
We're not questioning whether he deserves number 1 or not. Nobody's questioning that. At least not me.
Score in the post, score in the fast break, or in the mid-range.
He shows up. LSK shows up, bro.
We admit he shows up, but again, that underlying injury he has, the concussions, I don't know. People probably wouldn't play him due to that. Him having a lot of concussions, and they don't want to re-aggravate that again. Or maybe they're afraid, who knows?
finishing, A mid-range, A three-point, A defense.
Like we just not guessing his overall. We seen it.
He plays a lot like
He playing against comp. He playing against people at 24-hour fitness. He playing against influencers. He's showing his name, bro. You gotta respect that, man. We just not saying because he's 16. Boy coming out, man.
Shots are impressive too. And he has Hall of Fame contact finisher because we know he could dunk it over anyone. No one really wants to play LSK one-on-one since the height difference is so major. But I'd like to see LSK play more with a variety of people outside the two hype house.
Hey, bro. Hey, LSK. I mean, I like to get 1v1 on you, bro. Next side of Corona, bro. I like to see it, bro. Real talk. We both gonna know the end result, but I like to see that 1v1, bro. So people can actually see how nice you really are, honestly. So I will be the first under the quarantine after we whoop up, the other two out there, and I think Baradas and Ali. I like to give 1v1 Chris, man. I already know the result gonna be, but I want people to really see how really nice Chris really is.
You should have more confidence in yourself than that. Granted, we know he's 6'10". He could shoot the rock, but still. You gotta be confident in your skill set, my guy.
Is when he really tried.
Thanks for watching my list. If you guys have your own list, drop them down below. And be sure to share this with all the creators so we get their reaction and their opinion on it. Let me know what you guys...
Alright, y'all. That's the end of this video right here. As we see Cash, sometimes he likes to do that double speak. Where he said one situation he a fitness / weightlifting person, then the next he talks as if he's a hooper. You gotta pick one, man. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So this is the end of the vid, my guys. Peace out.